It is a marvelous day in London, and we are headed to go see Spurs take on Liverpool at N17. So let's go.
But of course, before we headed out, we had to stop by a pub and have a pint. This one actually said it was a tavern. I don't know if there's a difference between a tavern and a pub. Either way, the beer was nice and cold and flowing down easy. And we needed the fuel because it was a long journey to the stadium from our hotel, multiple tube stops, a lot of walking. When we finally walked out, we saw a lot of pretty architecture like this abandoned church and a lot of Jamaican restaurants. And then we see the stadium 35 to 45 minutes later, and it was glorious.
Let's go. Okay, wow. Let's go. Okay, that was a long way, but we made it. Oh, it's going to be awesome. We'll check in, get a beer, probably something to eat. We'll check in at halftime. Let's go. Almost forgot. You got to come with some merch. You got to get something. He says it's a $5. Let's get it.
And here I was going to tell you that I'm buying stuff for myself, my wife, and my daughter, but it was so loud in there, the audio is crappy. So here I am telling you this way instead.
We're in. Check it out, Austin Spurs. Let's go.
When we finally got in the stadium, there was people everywhere, live music, beer flowing, but all that long journey made me hungry, and it was time to find a snack.
Let's go. Of course, gotta get the sausage roll and the beef and onion pie. Why not? Sausage roll, look at that. Oh man, let's try it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Beef pie. Oh. Oh yeah, that's real good. It's only 11 pounds too, for both of them.
We finally made it to our seats, and the stadium was buzzing. The atmosphere was insane, and just get a look at how magnificent and big this stadium is. Definitely one of the biggest in Europe, and it was time to get started. And I'm not going to lie to you, I did not get any first half footage because it was absolutely terrible first half from a Spurs fan's perspective. There was just nothing that went our way, but I did make it up to you in the second half.
All right, we're at halftime. It is 0-0, but Spurs had Xavi Simons get sent off for a red card, 35th minute, around there. And yeah, vibes aren't good. So we'll see how this goes. But it does feel like Liverpool has all the momentum, and that sucks. They're also getting all the calls, so we'll see how this ends. In the end, Richarlison gets a goal, brings Spurs up to 1-2, but doesn't get it done. It was close, way closer than it looked like it was going to be in the first half. Yeah, either way, great atmosphere, fun times. On to the next one.
And as we were walking out, all of the Liverpool supporters that you see here, they're all boxed in with security, and they are just giving it to the home fans as they're leaving, calling them wankas, and they're making the gestures that you see there. It's kind of like pulling udders, if you will.
Very cool. Massive stadium, state of the art, and then little old flags right down the street. Crazy stuff. Great time. It was a loss for Spurs, but To be expected, I guess.
In the end, I had a great time. Thanks for hanging out, and let us know if you like this type of content and what you'd like to see more of. And we'll see you again soon on our next European adventure.